news of Trump's return to White House is already affecting the situation in West Asia conflict. In fact, Israel has intensified strikes and raids in both Lebanon and Gaza and is facing far more resistance. In fact, it's being seen as a hint at push to finish the Middle East war before the Trump term actually begins. My colleague Mohammed Ghazali joins us with more details on this. Ghazali, the question that everyone is asking is, will Trump be able to restrain Zelensky? I mean, restrain, will he be Netanyahu from intensifying his attack on Iran? And of course, will he be able to stop the Ukraine-Russia war? Will he be able to support Ukraine the way Biden has done? So clearly, many questions there on people's mind. What does the global scenario look like even before the Trump, term begins?
Vasudha, Mr. Trump is very unpredictable, and it is easier said than done that this war will come to a halt or the war will end the moment Trump assumes the chair of president of United States. But we already know the kind of bonhomie he enjoys with Mr. Netanyahu. Netanyahu was one of the first leaders, global leaders, to have predicted that Trump should come or he's going to win the elections, and he was one among the first leaders to congratulate Mr. Trump for his victory. Are factors war or not, because Israel seems to be in a position to annex more land, and this is what they are doing. Gaza aerial attacks continue in Lebanon as well, and that is why it looks very uncertain that Mr. Trump will immediately be able to halt the war. The attacks have been going on, and it has also now global repercussions about it. We have seen that how in Amsterdam, the Israeli football fans who first created ruckus, as per the allegation of the some sports journalists from global news channels, that how Israeli fans were they were creating or tearing Palestinian flags in Amsterdam, and then later they faced a brutal attack from Arab citizens there. So this war is now also bringing a lot of global implications for Israeli citizens who are not, or the Jews in particular, who are not there in Israel, but they are spread out in different countries. When it comes to stopping the war, it appears, because Trump also got majority of Arab American votes who were disappointed with the Harris-Biden administration of aiding Israel when it comes to attack Lebanon or Gaza. And Mr. Trump's policy doesn't seem to differ from that, but he keeps continuing to say that he will stop the war. So we'll have to see that what kind of negotiations he brings to the table, knowing very well his hostile behavior towards Iran. And all the players all the stakeholders in this conflict have clearly stated the point that if Gaza stops, if bombardment and attacks in Gaza stop, then perhaps every stakeholder, be it the Houthis, be it the Iranian proxies in different regions, like Hezbollah in Lebanon, Houthis in Yemen, Iraqi Shiite militias in Iraq, they will all stop their assault on Israel if Israel stops the attack in Gaza and Lebanon. So we'll have to see that how Mr. Biden, because we are also picking up reports that some Lebanese American people will be, some leaders in the administration will be appointed as the go-to person or contact person for dealing with Lebanon. And the same we'll have to see who he appoints as his Arab administrator, the one who will deal with the Arab countries. But many Arab nations and leaders are very excited that Trump is back in office, and perhaps he enjoys good bonhomie with MBS, with Benjamin Netanyahu and other Arab leaders as well.